double check that Twitch is actually receiving everything. It is. Okay. Pull up OBS and chat. And NoMan'sSky. Woo.
Skies when they know, man.
Skies when they know, man.
Have you currently hit the go live thing?
Yes, I have.
Mm-hmm. Okay, dropping the link.
And now we wait for it to load. So did you see the new stuff concerning the new Pokemon game?
Oh yeah, they released like a bunch of they showed a bunch of NPCs and the new region mechanic.
Yeah, the fucking crystal glowing thing.
That's either gonna be kind of nice looking or kind of stupid looking.
I think it's going to be both. I think it's going to heavily depend on the species.
Do you think there's like a tourism thing, or people go to that region just so they can do that once?
If it's not stated in-game, we should mention it, because there's no way that's not the case.
Because if you have the money, who wouldn't want to see your Pokemon totally yassified into diamonds just once?
No, you've made it worse!
People, show-winning Pokemon, and they'll go to the, whatever, I forget what the region name was. They'll go to the region to do a fucking photo shoot.
Paldea?
Yeah.
I keep reading I keep reading Paldean as Pauladine, and that's the only reason I remember. It's the Pauladine region.
Paldea, yeah. Okay. People just they take their show-winning Pokemon to Paldea for the photo shoot.
Paldean Wooper.
Paldean Uber?
Yes.
I need to know about this now.
It looks more like a wild salamander. It's all brown. It looks like it might be a dark or poison type.
Oh, I thought you meant Uber as in the car. You meant Wooper as in the Pokemon.
I mean, the reason I said yes, because I thought you were making a joke, because, your Upa is here. No, it is Wooper, the Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did. Yeah, I think the Smallman server discussed it when the leak dropped. Somebody said it looked like those chocolate malts. Those little chocolate balls.
Also, there's a dog made of dough.
Oh yes, Fido.
Fido, that's what it was.
The puns are really kicking in this generation.
This generation? Not literally every other generation of Pokemon?
It's kicking in more.
Fair.
They named the pig the chunk.
True, they did do that. Oh, hello! We have a first-time viewer. Tiger Wolfhawk says Fungus
Nice.
and Amoongus. Thank you for contributing your wisdom, Tiger Wolfhawk.
The name just absolutely ruined by that game.
Betty is here as well, saying, Jay, my bird, I was starting to think you wouldn't be streaming today. This is the usual time. I mean, I've been a bit late because I have a camera now. Woohoo! Apparently it just doesn't work if I have it plugged into the wrong USB port. Despite there being 4 different USB ports on my computer, it has to be a specific one or it doesn't work. This is very dumb and I'm aware of it.
As any tech-aware person can tell you, working in IT is just witchcraft.
Yes. Apparently there is a settlement visitor, which we might be able to get rid of the parasitic eggs today.
Nice.
Woohoo. What do we have? Because I know there's parasitic eggs, it's poorly decorated, which apparently is an equal problem. Leaking pipes and localized cognito hazards. I think the cognito hazards and the parasitic eggs might be a bigger problem. So let's see if we can clear up one of those. Oh! A stranger named Colonist Lajal has announced their grand arrival, and wishes to be conveyed to the Overseer. They are a visitor to this world, and bring a pair of fascinating beads as a gesture of goodwill. We can either exchange gifts, which will have an unknown outcome, and we will gain 2 hypnotic eyes, but you will also gain 6,000 units in settlement debt. Or we can simply seize it and gain the hypnotic eye with another unknown outcome.
I feel like taking the dude's gift would probably result in a mutual act of aggression.
Yeah, I don't mind adding a little bit more debt at this point. New settlement feature, Blessed by the Deep. It is no longer poorly decorated. Or no, it is poorly decorated. What did we lose? We lost the leaky pipes. Blessed by the Deep, improves citizen happiness. Hell yeah. Tyrolf Hux's Fey gift be like.
So we lost a negative and gained a positive.
Correct.
Pretty good deal.
Yeah. Oh dear, Sentinel alert level has gone from 17% to 50%. However, we are getting really close to our productivity being higher than our maintenance cost. So we might actually start wiping away some of that debt soon. Why is there a higher Sentinel alert level? Because we've built more stuff and we're doing more activity that would alert Sentinels to our position.
Sentinels don't like it when people have nice things.
New citizen request. Alrighty. Are we gonna get rid of 2 things right off the bat? Oh! The citizenry request a celebration in honor of the solstice. Though such an event may prove expensive, a polling indicates 74% of the citizens approve of the spending. Ooh! 70k in debt. But it gives you +5 citizen happiness, but if we deny the request, it's only -2 citizen happiness. This is hard to say yes to.
Oof.
Well, it's only affecting our debt, not our upkeep cost.
Yeah. A one-time debt is much more.
And we are going to be paying that off eventually, but the +5 citizen happiness will be permanent. And the happier the citizens, the more they can actually do.
It's an investment in future productivity.
I will
the
endorse.
purely perspective.
Pardon?
an investment in future productivity from a purely gameplay perspective.
Biddy is mad about this, saying, there's a region we're an overseer, we budget. Like, we just got a happiness increase. We are broke. Biddy, it's okay. It's just, we are going to pay off the debt anyways. This isn't increasing it by, I mean, it is a lot, but I do feel that this will pay for itself. Is it arguably a bad idea? Maybe. Am I doing it anyways? Yeah. Yeah, maintenance cost is fine. Happiness is increased. God, what did that want for that? Hydraulic wiring. Do I have any of... Can I even make that? Doesn't look like I have... Oh, here it is. Hydraulic wiring. I need carbon nanotubes. Salt. I don't have any salt. That's not something I've looked into getting at all. Yeah, you get salt from underwater stuff. You get salt and chlorine, I think. But I don't... That is not something I've really looked into grabbing, because it's not useful for a lot of different things, but I can definitely work on it. Then we jump over to our freighter. See if we've got anything. Tiger Wolfhawk, I apologize if you're confused as to the chain of events going on here. It would take too long to explain everything, so I can explain things in detail, if, like individual things, if you ask. But for the most part, I am going to have to ask you to try and go with the flow, because God, there's so much going on here.
No Man's Sky is one of those games with like the fucking TED Talk worth of lore.
Correct.
Basically, Jay is the character is an interstellar being called a traveler, and they do something, and the running arc, the overarching arc, is that you're looking into the disappearance of another traveler, interstellar being thing, but in the meantime, you have to be able to survive on your own and gain your own means of doing things. So.
Harold Hawk says, you can just call me Wolf or TWH. I will go with Wolf. And okay, I will just watch and hope, lol. That's probably for the best, pal.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anything of interesting here? Anything of interest or anything interesting? We are gaining a son. So far they are a heart and a brain and an egg, all separate. Yes. Here's the egg, here's the brain, and here's the heart. Let's see. Mature heart node. Powerful and muscular, this bionic pump sits within a network of synthetic tubes. It twitches when touched, its rhythms sensitive to the presence of other thinking entities. It awaits its host.
So there's this space station, which is just populated mostly entirely by travelers. And one time when we were at the station, someone just slipped us a void egg, which is usually like a mid-endgame item.
Yeah, like someone just gave it to me. Without any, like, pretense or anything, just like, here, have an egg. Here, have an egg. Can I offer you an egg in these trying times?
The space station with all the travelers, those are all, like, other players of the game, so it's the multiplayer hub.
Yeah.
So, some other player essentially, metaphorically walked by and slipped something into the code.
Ah, traveler entity. Corvax is pleased to report exciting navigational research. Corvax has plotted new expeditions for your fleet. Wolf says, that's mildly terrifying. Correct. I've been told that the combat patrol will get me upgrade modules for the freighter. So I'll do this one for now, and then come back. Ooh, Suma upgraded itself. I actually need to go update these. Let me see. So this should be B, C, 8. Oh, it didn't save. Should it be? Yeah. B, C, 8. So that indicates that it's B rank, a combat specialist, and requires 8 tons of fuel per 250 light years. So that way I can read these pretty swiftly. So C rank, trading, 12 units. And then C rank, merchant, 8 units. Or, not merchant, mining. I should probably put that as I instead of M to make that less less confusing. So we've got the Sumat, the Ukaid, and the Umoto's Discovery.
A minor note, Wolf. We're a little bit disconcertingly progressed in proportion to how long we've been playing this run of the game.
It's possible that I've played this game more than a few times before.
Yeah. One is because Jay already knows what they're doing, and second, because we got slipped an endgame item before we did most of the major quest lines.
Yeah, literally the second requirement of the egg required us to get the maximum possible upgrade to our spaceship, like, warp engine. Maximum possible. So we just did that. We weren't really supposed to have that yet. But we do. We just have that now. You know, because we can. Oh, right, I forgot the game, like, half crashes every time I get in my spaceship for the first time.
What?
I'm an idiot. I didn't actually send them out on a quest, did I? I just did the name change and then left. Should probably do that. Yeah. Biddy says, also we have a son boy with purposeful amnesia, and a dad that craves violence, but is ill and cannot kill. We call him Gun Dad. Well, Biddy called him Gun Dad, and I stuck with it. Oh, that noise. Yes, navigator. Missions. 1 hour trade expedition. Suma, Akad, Moto's Discovery. Return. Launch expedition. There we go. They should return in an hour with cool stuff. Mostly money. Money can be exchanged for many cool stuff. Also, Biddy, my plants actually grew overnight this time because I remembered to keep the generators charged. So I was able to get a bunch of all this stuff. Let's see. Yeah. This way. Alright, we need to get salt for the settlement thing. Basic computer archives, I can look into that at some point. Should await further contact from the egg or those to whom it calls. We need to go into space again and wait for Void Egg's other dad to show up.
We need to float aimlessly in space until the Void Egg's dad comes over with the child support.
Return to the scientist. Here we go. Oh, right, because when we left off, the scientist was educating our grandson. Hello, Plashni. I do not think my child experiment is working. They have not assuaged my loneliness, and now I have two consciousnesses to fear for. I am losing myself, traveler. Take my core to a monolith. Let me interface before the Atlas. I must speak to eternity. The Corvex has no memories of my last journey with their core. Back then, I try to reconnect them with the Convergence. This time, they seek the Atlas. I do not know if the monolith grants such an interface, or if anything does. But I accept. Core removed.
Navigational data received.
Hey, turns out being removed from a hive mind gives you trauma. Also, fun fact, raising and caring for a child does not necessarily negate all of your trauma. Opie, who's gonna watch the grandkid while son is in a coma? There's three other perfectly good dads in here.
It's a dad follicle.
Sometimes a family can be 5 dads and their robot grandchild. and they're 4 dads, their robot son, their son which is a brain in a jar, and their grandson which is a beacon.
The Viking one can be the grandpa IDK.
Would that make Gundad the great-grandpa of the beacon?
Yes.
This is the weirdest family tree I've ever seen. I love it. That grandchild is going to be handed a gun. Alright, there's a monolith.
Sometimes your grandchild
nearby.
is the gun.
What do you mean 13 minutes away? There's one right there! Sorry, Bonesy. Yeah, you're gonna go to a specific monolith because I said so. Let me guess, it's gonna be approximate coordinates. Alright, how far away is this thing? 20 seconds, that's not bad. Yeah, it is proximate location, isn't it? Goddamn. Mission destination reached for the gun quest. Oh, the frickin' pirates I'm supposed to torture. I forgot about that.
Sorry about the lack of context on that, Wolf. There is no context, actually. There's no context that makes it better. Gundad asked us to go, like, kill some pirates, and then he was like, but one of them's still alive. You should go find them and kill them for guns.
Specifically, you may do with them as you wish, like, or something along those lines. Where is this? There it
With
is.
the strong implication that he expects you to like, just... He expects you to kill them.
I think he expects us to kill them slowly. Oh, here it is.
Yeah. It's because Gundad is just like that. It's what he would do.
He's living vicariously through his children. Let me get some more words. Word for we. Imagine this is a very... the idea of a plural pronoun is very odd for a hive mind species.
Toxic protection fully.
The runes of Agrove. Binary. I approach the monolith and prepare to insert the Korvax's core within the dais. The structure looks as if it was made for such a moment. Error, error, Atlas, obey, Atlas, error, error, run, error, error. Life form identified. Korvax Echo. Purpose. Servant of the Traveler. Analysis. Verisimilitude failure. Emotional breakdown. Traveler infection. Solution. Terminate. Insulate. Protect. Wipe. Rebooting. 1, 2, 3. Monolith offline. Biddy is yelling. Hey, what's that Terminator I see there? We better get our son back, you fuck!
You're violating the shared custody agreement.
I like the implication that we have a shared custody agreement with what is, at least according to the Korvax, effectively God.
God is the point child support.
If the Bible says we are all God's children, why isn't the church paying me child support? Hot take for y'all today. Biddy says, I will drop a bomb on this bitch if the sun is dead. Or at least I would try very, very hard to convince Jay to do so. I'm still working on that Kofi. Coffee. I don't know how it's pronounced. There's like 18 different ways I could pronounce it. The money thing. Alright, son boy, here's your brain back. Or soul. Research entity Pleshnai's shell sits in front of me. awaiting reconnection. I fear for what has happened to their data core. Shell reconnection. Carapace online. Ahoo! Greetings, unknown entity. I passed my test. Share in this joy via the exchange of technology. Fuck. That's the circuit board we needed for the Overseer quest. Unknown entity. God. Oh my god.
Oh. The Convergence has violated the custody agreement.
The Convergence violated it, but now Atlas has. Or the Atlas. How do you feel about structural analysis, stranger? Scientist has once again been reset. But without a connection to the Convergence, I fear they are doomed to repeat this cycle forever. From the moment they met me in the space station until their collapse into loneliness. Perhaps if I can find them a Convergence cube, they might be unified with the rest of the Korvax and escape. The scientist deserves this chance at reconnection. They have helped me greatly, and they have taken good care of their beacon. You know, I know last time we joked about me being a magnet for amnesiacs, but this is concerning. Good lord. I think I have a Convergence cube in one of my lockers somewhere. Yeah, I've just got the one. Will this help you? Stranger, I fear something unusual is occurring. Is this facility shielded in some way so that signals are unable to escape? Research Entity Pleshnai is, once again, becoming aware of their isolation. The Convergence cube may be their only hope. I insert the cube. The Korvax is temporarily startled, but soon their lights begin to flash in a familiar pattern. I cannot be sure, but the plan appears to have worked. Forgive me for asking you, Entity, but did I know you once? You seem familiar. These terminals, they are of my own design. One machine even called me its parent, attempted to convince me of its love. I know what the next sentence is going to be. I know what he's going to say. I remember this part.
Oh boy.
Aheu. I deleted the bug, of course. I run a proper code base. I did harvest some useful blueprints from its store, however. Would you care for them?
Oh. Oh. Hmm.
Biddy is now threatening Atlas with a knife. Well, this is 50 Shades of fucked up. Ah! What is... No! Ah! Ah! Oh, God. So we no longer have a grandchild.
Oh.
Oh, no. Whatever relationship we had is gone. Whatever relationship we had developed is gone. Replaced only by this cloud of unknowing. Perhaps it was an error. Perhaps this is the true self of the Korvax all along, and the one I knew was just a sickness, a distortion. I cannot know. What the fuck are you doing, cat? Get off my wires. Biddy says, this is also this is why a babysitter is necessary, and has now started yelling cat tax. I can provide cat tax once again. Give me just a moment. Come here. Come here. Here. There you go. There we go. There's the kitty. Say hi, kitty. Say hi. Say hi to your adoring fan. Or at least look at the camera, please. Kitty is very fascinated by all the things I have on my desk. Ah. Ow, ow. No, you're not going on there. You'll bonk everything off. Very sorry.
Oi.
Ow! Ow. Ow. That was my headphone cord. Ow. Is that still in? It is. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that. Am I running something over? No, my chair's just stuck. Okay. Alright, what... These are all messed up now. What blueprints did we harvest from the corpse of our grandchild? Take care when constructing those objects, Traveler. The plans were created by an error, after all. Biddy says, the troops I respect. Jay trying to hold up Comet to the camera. Thank you. I got a heat capacitor and liquid explosive. Why was my grandson making explosives? Wait, no, this is because we had Gundad as a babysitter, isn't it? That's fair. Hey, so in other news, we can make that circuit board the Overseer wanted. No, don't worry, we totally had a backup of the grandchild just in case. No harm done. They're fine. It's fine, everyone is fine. Don't worry about it. Heat capacitor and folly fiber, I need frost crystal and selenium. And cactus bulb and star, cactus flesh and star, blah, blah, blah. Have those first two, I don't have those second two. So in the meantime, hey, who wants to go commit a war crime?
Which war crime?
advanced interrogation techniques.
Oh, the Gundad field trip.
I think Biddy needs some catharsis right now. Biddy says, "Oh boy, an explosive, just what we want for Atlas." Followed by, "Yeah! Gun!" Approximate location. Oh, shut up. Stop giving me approximate locations of things. It's actually very annoying. Right, how approximate is this? Ow. Ow. And there appears to be a structure over here. That looks right. Just looking for some dude running around on foot. I don't remember actually. It's been a little while since I did this one. I do remember it is someone you gotta like actually interact with. Oh, well, yeah, there he is. Where are you going? Raiding entity. Except, hey, life form savior. Korvax was their slave. Korvax forced to operate pirate frequencies, but no more. Korvax hope lifeform believes their virtue. This could be them trying to just lie their way out of punishment. Especially since they're called a raiding entity. Biddy says, theory, new sun. Gift of technology in exchange for silence. If lifeform attempts to report Korvax to authorities, Korvax will take lethal countermeasures. Concerning. The lifeform offers up their advanced survival data. They claim to have been innocent, forced into a life of piracy against their will. The threat against my life does little to support their claim of innocence, but I have what I came for. I take the advanced survival blueprints and leave. There is nothing more for me here. Goodness.
No, and then the name changed.
Did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's now Analyst Entity, but the name itself, stand still. Corey Snap is still the same name.
Yeah, it changed from rating entity to analyst entity.
Kuserip. I was close. Is this any good? No, it's not. I'm just gonna straight up decline that. That's bad. Biddy says, so no torture? Read, so no head?
And no maidens.
Does this person sell salt? They don't. They do sell hydraulic wiring though, so I'll take it.
They have sodium.
Sodium and salt are considered completely different things. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can't alchemize some salt from sodium? They don't do that?
I am checking my quote-unquote Pokédex now. I have a recipes for NoMan'sSky app.
Yeah, like,
Salt.
I think you can get both sodium and a chlorine element. So, like, theoretically, it's possible
Salt
to
can be
create.
synthesized from chlorine or from a mixture of dihydrogen and oxygen. And that's it.
You should have both dihydrogen and oxygen.
True, but I also have the thing that I wanted salt for now, so.
Oh.
Hello, Sarah. Do you have any cheap materials I can buy? Look at that! That's a full sentence we understand! Hell yeah! Trade with biological life form is probable. Blueprints available. Nice. Some wiring loops. We probably should get some more of those when we have a better price on them. Snow mirror. Drop our coordinate data. Some more hydraulic wiring. Nitrogen salt. Thank you, but no thanks. I can search these. Yeah, and more of the wrong salt, because there's salt and there's nitrogen salt, which is a completely different thing. And there was also... just on the other side of this thing, then. I cannot stress enough that we are casually chilling in a pirate hub. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Toxic protection. Fully.
And take this in. Do it for him being Gundad. Let's see, structural integrity. Certain nanites. Navigation. That's a new one. Navigation. At some point we do need to head back to the hub, so that, because there's items called Atlas passes, which they sound like they're like paid passes or something. They're just items you build over the course of the game that let you unlock certain doors. And they are made using the different tiers. Can we go to Atlas? Actually, kind of, yes. But don't get your hopes on being able to do anything to it. I would rather focus more on the, like, home base quests and the, Egg Sun Boy quests. What is that indicating? Do you have something more to say to me? Traveler, you gather data as you explore, do you not? I find myself hungry for information, for details of the world beyond.
They're calling us traveler again.
That is interesting. My current research requires detailed floral studies. Would you be able to assist? Hey, perfect, traveler. This will greatly aid my research. Please take these nanites as compensation for your work. Okay, so I guess we got a second Helios now. Let's just search for trinket armor. Hello, sir. It is done, then? Have you made them suffer? The armorer begins to cough. They do not appear to be in good health. I shall decrypt their data, interloper. May it bring you glory. But I have another task for you. It is almost the end. Star shield battery and unstable plasma. I don't remember what either of these do. But okay. There is structure on this world. A depot of little consequence. But to the Sentinels, ugh, they will defend it to their last drone. Attack it. Draw the ire of the Sentinels. Then our hunt can begin. While you are away, I shall create a powerful upgrade, so that your weapon can be fit for our great war. Cadet Olunjunku appears to have declined even further. This longing for the hunt seems to be the only thing keeping them alive. The Viking asked that I destroy the depot, so that the Sentinels will seek us out. They promised to work on some sort of weapon upgrade while I am away. But he says, "Oh no, fatherly disappointment. We can never let them know that we didn't torture the pirate." And why do I feel like he wants to go out in a glorious battle? I think he does. I'm starting to wonder if this entire convoluted setup for like getting the Sentinels here is basically just a very complicated attempt at suicide.
Oh boy.
Go. I will prepare your weapon, interloper. You can rely on my work.
Navigational data received.
In other news, the GAC employees are doing fine.
I mean, the farmer seems very tired. Like, they've indicated, like, constantly, like, needing sleep or just general exhaustion.
Okay, that is not ideal.
The Overseer is the only one that seems relatively okay, but they're also very concerning just in general. What a great polycule we've built here. Filled with very incredibly normal people. Is he farming the Geknip on the side, asked Pity? I mean, you could be right, we don't know. In the meantime, in order to avoid more horrible angst. In order to avoid more horrible angst, I am going to attempt to seek out our other dad. Specifically the egg dad. And hope that our egg son can get whatever they're looking for. Anomaly detected. Incoming message. You are on our path. We see it. We understand where it leads. It is necessary. Perhaps we thank you. Perhaps. The words of the ship ring in my ears. They have no real expression and unsynthesizable quality, and yet I see no pilot. My dance with this strange life form, for I am convinced the ship is alive, continues. It has bound itself to me, and this egg is the bridge. Interstellar coordinates received. Ooh, that's a good ways away. And I don't have any hyperdrive fuel. And he says, oh God, we're in a marriage reliant on the child to keep the relationship intact.
The child is the only thing keeping the divorce from happening.
It's just an egg right now. It doesn't need that kind of pressure. While we're out here, what's that? Is Wolf still around? I haven't seen him texting a bit. It seems to happen a lot, and I don't know if it's a me thing or not, of people showing up in chat for a bit and then dipping out after a little while. Which it could be they're just watching. Which if that is the case, hello Wolf. You may continue to lurk if you'd like. Right, I forgot a very important step. There's no new discoveries. Be free, Moo. Progress. Some signs. Look at him go! Get a load of that dog. Oh no, they're sad! Why are you sad? What? Where'd you go? We appear to have a invisible cow. I don't think this is normal. This is... like, I can see the dust where they're stepping. I mean, they seem perfectly happy about it. Here we go. Alice Pass version 2 and version 3. And a warp hypercore. High capacity antimatter based fuel. I mean, we do have some spare storm crystals. Behind us, multiple travelers being run over by an invisible moo that they don't know how to avoid. I wish. Let's see, we've got multi-tool research. Anything of interest? What's this? Nice. Ooh. Is it standing? Survey device. But I don't know if I'll get this from the quest or not. I don't want to buy it preemptively. Sharpen with nanites. You're telling me a nanite sharpened this drill? Reading it in the same vibe as, you're telling me I've fried this rice? Well, I imagine, like, the whole thing with nanos is, like, you can it's, like, the level of detail of 3D printing, but carving stuff. Like, not, like, modern 3D printing, but, like, super, like, you can program what shape you want into something without having to worry about tools. I like some fried rice in that. Now I want it. Nothing here I care about. What have you got? I kind of want this thing. Don't kick me out of your menu. Ooh. Yes, please. Stop kicking me out of your menu. Factory speed. That's really complex. Framework electronics module which supports critical safety and pilot system module used based on Sergeant 5 wireless system. Seal the assassins, applications to it has to be destroyed. Access module is popular. Smugglers That's a weird thing. Hello? Why are there so many different weapon options? This seems unnecessary. Also, if you notice that I'm yawning constantly, that's fairly normal for me. Sniff and salvage damage. I have like 5 of them. 6, yeah. I could buy some more decorations for the enrichment center. At some point I want this, because this literally just automatically produces antimatter, but it costs 20 salvage. Oh, that should... No, you know what? That's going to be our next goal, is the antimatter reactor, because that's so freaking useful. We need to get more storm crystals, though, because I don't think we have enough for it. I'll use 1 or 2 storm crystals to make the fancier warp fuel, and then the rest I will hold on to for the generator. Oh, these are growing again. How fast these grow? Takes 1 hour to grow. Okay. Actually, if that's the case, then... Where's the... Might want to check out the starship, or freighter at some point. That in there. This goes here, that goes there, that starts that. Antimatter. Need more condensed carbon, great. Good lord, big stretching. BRB compressing my carbon.
Product constructed.
Should I put those warp crystals? Oh, I have enough storm crystals, because I need 5, yeah? So just hold on to that there. That makes that 1 warp hypercore. That fully fills up the hyperdrive just by 1. What the heck? Hell yes. That's amazing. And we still have tons of storm crystals to spare. Just finish for this. Wait for this to finish up. So last time we did this, we got heart and then a brain. So I'm curious to see what the next organ's gonna be. Biddy is pointing out that until I started having plants, the people in my house just had to sit in darkness with no power whenever I left. Which I did not think about. Or else we're sneakily charging it but turning it off when you came back. Oh no. Oh.
Hostile ships approaching.
is. Yeah, why would we escape when we can kill? Is it on the other side of the thing again?
Hostile ships deleted.
What? What's going on?
Technology recharge.
Wait, hold on, what?
What?
I don't... I think I clipped through this ship for a second.
Seems so.
I think they've clipped through the ship as well. I don't know how I'm
Oh
supposed
dear.
to get to them. What is going on? I'm just gonna leave. Acts of piracy? Destroying traders will alert sent. I was just. I thought I was attacking the pirates. I'm so confused. I'm just leaving. Hailing channel open. Fragmented hologram. The fragmented hologram that figures on my starship communicator is a citizen of the planetary settlement of which I am the overseer. They are clearly in great distress. I acknowledge the broadcast. I let them know I've heard them, though I receive only the harsh alarms of the sentinels in reply. Oh dear, Outlaw Station, what? What is this? Oh God! What? What is that? What is any of this? Hello? Dread entity. I can still ask for dialogue help. That's delightful. Corvac's word for move. I think he's trying to tell me to leave. Yeah, there's just loot get. Director of raiding. Looting entity. Contraband agent. Black market shipping and receiving. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. That's a cool looking ship. Can I just buy my usual upgrades and leave? Please? But yeah, it's in here. Salvage dealer. bounty master. There's the teleport. Can buy a new gun if we want to. The theory of scrap dealer. There's the customization thing. Is there anything up here?
I mean, they do seem very polite.
There's the fucking barrel fire. Okay. Yeah.
Also, your settlement's currently being attacked by Sentinel.
I'm having a moment, Ainor. Give me this.
Pirate moment.
I mean, I'm not being attacked. Or, like, robbed or anything. Oh, there's the, I can still upgrade my backpack, it looks like. That's nice. $50, $100. Someone says, I know, give me a second. I think you accidentally shot down a completely normal person, that pirate defense. Oh god, you might be right. I'm gonna try not to think about it. And I'm just gonna leave. No, not that, this. Yeah, and all the criminals are just like, hello, fellow criminal. Thank you for assisting us in fucking robbing someone. Oh, no. This is not how I thought this would go. What is happening? Word of advice, if you're ever, like... Oh, frick, this is immediate. Yep, I should have expected that. Okay. Okay, where...
Oh, there's something up with these guys.
No, they're the same ones that attacked the first time we were here. Although I do agree, they are definitely very different from the normal sentinels. Try not to hit any of my own citizens. What? Hello? Don't you dare. Oh, neat, a mech, says Biddy. Oh yeah, that's, yeah, neat. That's definitely the word I'd like to use here. Come on, heal, 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 heal. Come on, heal. Aren't you healing? No kidding. Okay, can I charge my shield? Force field, that's... There's nothing for that.
Technology recharge.
Okay. Shield recharging, okay. Get out of the way!
Toxic protection. Shield down.
Oh yeah, just casually hang out. That's fine. That's, yeah, fine, okay. Come on, heal. Dang it! Well, now what happens?
Technology offline.
Is it gone? Bolt caster is damaged. Where's my stuff? Well, I got... Frick! Hands!
Toxic protection. Falling.
It's just walking there. Menacingly. Come on. Okay. Multi-tool, bolt caster.
Component repaired.
2 carbon nanotubes.
Component repaired.
Okay, there's that. Reload. How's the shield doing? Shield's fine. What? No, they gave that to me. It was not that close to death. They gave that to me.
No, it was already that low.
Really?
Everybody died. Yeah.
No, kid. I was that close.
Yeah, I was watching the health bar go down. You almost had it.
Toxic protection. Falling.
I don't know if I should be angry about that or not. People are just clipping through. Oh, hello. Are you gonna clip back through the wall? Hello? Yep. No, no, now they're stuck. No, there it goes. There, yep, okay. Wondering about those cognito hazards again.
Toxic protection falling.
Anomalous broadcast. This guy! This guy! Do you know what this means? Do you know what this means, Ador? It's
What?
time for a new sun.
Oh ho.
This terminal is fascinating. It's recorded all sorts of data about you and these settlers. I can see they've been... well, that is not the point. I have set down your little majordomo? Majordomo. Robots cannot be trusted, not with what I have to tell you. Settlement disabled, unable to advise. Anyone with their eyes open could see a sentinel spike of that magnitude, even if they weren't spying on you. What happened? They leave any interesting tidbits behind. See what you can find, then come to the anomaly. I have to know more. Why were you spying on me? What was I doing that was of interest to you? Search battlefield debris for clues about the attack. Rare item found. Undamaged drone shell. The shell of a sentinel drone, all that remains after its destruction in combat. While the exterior is physically intact, its internals have been severely burned. Given the right tools and several exotic components, it may be possible to repair it. So I don't have any room in my inventory. Some nanites. Looks like that undamaged shell was the main thing of interest. Battlefield debris. Oh, you mean like our corpse? Yeah, I'm kind of bummed out there's no, like, grave marker where you died. I mean, there is one when you haven't picked your stuff up, but there's none that, like, lingers. That would be an interesting decoration. I've got something in my eye. Definitely what you'd consider a conversation piece. Oh god, why is it stuck? Oh, I just warped back to my settlement. I'm smart. The opposite of conversation piece, they just leave your house immediately.
Conversation ender.
Conversation ender. Overalls that end in cowboy boots. It's all one single item.
Horrific.
That was the worst thing I could think of off the top, like, just coming up with something off the top of my head. Tethys scans the room, their narrow eyes darting rapidly back and forth. After a slight hesitation, they erupt in a flurry of excitement. Deceit! Imposters! Betrayal! Suspicion! They have eyes everywhere, Traveler. Eyes everywhere! You could say they're a bit sus, whoever they are. But I am not without my own methods. My network sees much of its own. But first, tell me in your own words, exactly what happened at your settlement. I heard him saying something cowboy boots. I said, a pair of overalls that end in cowboy boots, and it's all like a single piece. Like those fucking, like, footy pajamas, but it's just overalls that end in cowboy boots.
Terrific.
Fucking waiters. Yeah, I'm just describing waiters, but with cowboy boots. Custom waiters, God. They have never shown mercy to those who try to build on the planets. It is a constant. But this is new, unexpected. We must learn more. Well, I got this thing. Tethys holds the drone in their hands, gently turning it over and over with a softness I had not expected. Forgive me, Traveler. They have chased me for so long, but I have never seen one so close. Perhaps this one is our key. I could restore it, remap its mind, our own link to their infernal hive. Yes, yes. It would only take a few new components. I shall begin at once. See what you can source from the others. Speak to the other Traveler iterations. Hello, Mercury. Do we find you well, Portal Adept? Oh, yes, this one. These drones are not the malicious force some imagine them to be, Portal Adept. I believe the Sentinels to be a vital, life-preserving function of the cosmos. I am heartened that Tethys begins to see sense. I will gift you this phylactery. It holds a whisper of the ether that flows in the portals. Tethys will understand how to make use of it. Oh, I'm not going to have enough room for all these things. Portal phylactery. A vial of the portal's blue amber, given to you by Iteration Mercury. The ether of the Alice itself. This is primeval liquid from which it weaves the multiverse. Going to dump the cobalt I have. And nope, there's nothing else I'm willing to get rid of. Yo, Mercury, where'd you get your piercings? They're pretty cool. Hey, Mercury, where did you get this? I'm choosing not to ask questions. You guys have anything to say? I'm sorry. Nope, you just have the usual dialogue. Okay. That sucks. Okay, there's blood of the Sentinels. I mean, I think it's more like less the blood of the Sentinels, more the blood of the universe itself.
This guy looks like a Furby.
Yes, he does. I never put that together, and I hate you for it. Biddy is also saying Furby. I don't know how I never put those two together. Oh, Kindred, be careful. Even with the best of intentions, we can make such mistakes. The blood of sentinels, it brings only lies. Does Polo know what you are doing? It would be both considerate and wise to let them know. Are you gonna say the same thing? Tethys is doing what to a sentinel drone? My friend, this is madness. The robots are not our friends. Be rescued. My eyes long for beauty, traveler. These sentinels are unthinking parasites, tearing down anything that might elevate us. But, you are, I suppose, building something new. Taking that cursed shell and constructing something better. I will help you, but please, keep safe. Take my nanite filament, that your drone may remember me when it awakens. A thin, shimmering thread, once owned by Iteration Gemini. This impossible fiber, once a treasured keepsake, sings on the wavelength of the space anomaly. Who else? You guys are just gonna have your usual dialogues, as are you.
There's only 3 components on the quest list, and one of them mentioned to talk to Polo. So.
Yeah. I hear a kitty! That is the cutest meow I've ever heard. Anor, tell me of the kitty. Oh god, it's so
That is Nero. Nero chasing wall bugs. and briefly appearing to leap on my lap and meow.
That was such a good noise. I'm so glad I have this recorded. Biddy's just going pss, 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 pss. Pss, 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 pss. You are building something, friend. Yes, I recognize it in you. You are brave, traveler friend. You have always been brave. You may tame your little robot, you may not. But it will always be made of glass. It cannot exist in our home. Take these beads, yes. It will help to bind them to you. You will be a good robot master. We're gonna be a dad. For the 3rd time. Do you want to talk about it as well? Other anomalies have examined the portals before. The gates are anomalies themselves. You may interact unpredictably. I think that's just to do with the, Artemis quest.
Apollo stuff.
Yeah. Hopefully this one doesn't end up with a horrible, horrible amnesia. I'm just gonna tell you off the bat that it doesn't. Tethys is deep in thought. They fix me with an inquiring stare. This handful of junk is what they gave you? No help at all. Ah well, I can make it work. Tethys takes the damaged sentinel shell and my components. With them, the strange metallic being is reconstructed. Just let me... here. Nearly... Aha! It's alive! Or I'm fairly confident it would be if it weren't for Kolo's suppression fields. Its system readout just keeps repeating the word glass. You'll have to take it away from here for a field test. Traveler, take care of it, won't you? Aww. Rare item found, Sentinel Flare. A specialist device created by Iteration Tethys. Its primary function is to hail your reconstructed Sentinel drone. When the flare is active in your exosuit inventory, the drone will stay by your side while planetside.
New sun.
Head back to Javik Mouth. It sounds like a Swedish name, Javik Mouth.
Really does.
Biddy say new sun, crab rave. We can take them on rides with Moo Moo. Just building a little saddle specifically designed to house a sentinel drone. Activate flare. There they be! It's making such delightful noises. Hello there. Fault detected. Reverting. Core cognitive functions available. Higher processing disabled. Fix of the glass. Input required. Select restart routine. I don't know enough about computers. Defragment file system? File system access denied? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Exclamation mark. Local update signal acquired. Sentinel pillar node detected. Coordinates locked. Awaiting network in proximity. Really? Right now? Why does this keep happening? Where's my ship? Get back here. Sentry is locked onto a set of coordinates. Search the marked location to learn more about the reconstructed drone. Ah. Everything is happening all at once. How far away is this? It's not telling me. Hello. Everything and Everywhere all at the Time remake. Oh, shush. We're taking a brief pit stop. We can talk, I swear. To do some really, really bad archaeology. What? What? What is this? It's not supposed to be that bad, I think. Who are you? Get a load of that snout. Hello. Ow. No? No, where is it? Fragment, large artifact crate. There we go. What do we get? Rare item found. Handful of radioactive eggs. Approximately 1,800 or 1,088 years old. The sample has sprouted several additional samples, seedlings that have rapidly germinated and begun growing since their host was once again exposed to light and air. That's concerning. But also, I can sell it.
It's not a route to more Sunboys.
It is not. Just the 3. Wait, how far away is this? Off planet, okay. This one has star bulbs! That's excellent! Not seeing it. This could be it. place has trees. They're funky trees, but trees nonetheless. Oh, it's still a good distance away. I could stop by here anyways. Hello, good stairs. Gek word for death. Another sentence! How can the Gek Trade Federation help you today? Nice! That's a full proper sentence. That's very cool. I also have a Gek relic. Street symbol. Word for is. Proudly, they extend a hand to shake mine, confident that they have identified the socially appropriate greeting for my species. I shake their hand. A coo of delight escapes Free Gek Intark as we shake hands. Their grip is surprisingly well calibrated, neither too firm nor too flimsy. It is a well-researched handshake, if unpracticed. The Gek gestures around the outpost, indicating all the friends they have acquired here. They then gesture towards me, smiling shyly. I am now counted among Free Gek Intark's many friends, and they would like to know the size of my own friendship circle. The Gek looks to be awed in the company of such a prominent diplomat. Free Gek Intark slips something into my hand, hoping I will remember them. I got another Gek relic! Cool! I got a good grade at that social interaction. How many did I get? It's 3 of them now. Just 3, okay. Trade symbol offer. I think that's everyone. Yep. Oh, hello. Almost missed you. Aggression symbol. Hostility. Is there anything of interest to buy and sell here? Ooh. I actually grab some of that Star Silk because it's good for. It's actually one of the few trade items that you can actually build with. Just grab a stack of it.
Product received.
Good. I'll head back to the approximate location and then work my way there by foot. I also need to find some star bulbs at some point, and if I can, a paraffinium deposit. Is that right? That's okay. they've got a big old torch for them. Oh, well, that's helpful. Please don't tell me it's up there. It totally is. Okay. Sentinel has opinions about this, apparently, but does not know how to say them. Oh, this is just another side. That's great. We're getting there. Oh, there we go. Just another... Scan all the funny rocks up here. We are tall. Why is that Gex staying on the counter? They like to be tall. Hello. Biddy is wondering if the thing you're looking for was up here or is behind here, and I do not know. There is something over there. No, that's something different. What? Oh dear. Mistakes were made. What? Oh, hello. I think I found the thing. Just need to figure out how to get to it without dying. Well, I can probably just... There we go. I am going to put my ship nearby so that we can make an escape if we need to. Then just casually look around without alerting the Sentinel's attention. very full. Oh, we can drop some of it off to the ship, I think. Drop off wiring of star silk, radioactive eggs. Drop off quad servo. Hold on, why do I have 2 mature neural stems and 2 heart nodes?
Might have been a glitch from you dying.
Might have. But that's very interesting. Twins! We're gonna have twins. How apt. This is back into small carbon. Please don't kill me, sir. Boundary Archive Terminal. Pillar control nodes. Operational. Boundary node archive. Secure. Security alert terminal and shutdown. Neurons destroy 0 of 3. Ah! I have to blow this place up before I can do anything. What is this trying to... Hello. Yep, I know. Security alert poses. Nope, I still have to kill him. Okay, that's good to know. That's delightful. That's fantastic. Just what I always wanted. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks. I did it! I did it without dying! Yeah, what are you gonna do, little man? What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? The Sentry team seems to be very okay with what we're doing. Warning, boundary node exposed. My exosuit begins integrating directly with the terminal, its AI flooding with data. I see flashes of schematics, glass structures, language files. Are we just downloading the Sentry Hive into our suit? That doesn't seem safe. But I'm also very curious to see what happens. About the integration. The exosuit completes its valuable work, though I am unsure what exactly it was attempting to do. Words flash before on the Hive's terminal. Suddenly legible. Archive status. Open access. Download hard frame blueprints. From download. The terminal transfers data to my exosuit. A set of Sentinel hard frame schematics. I feel a great sense of relief. Sentinel hard frame right arm. Oh, okay. So we actually can't use this yet until we can continue the Overseer's quest and then get a Exocraft Technician and finish the Exocraft Technician quests to get the Minotaur, whatever. But I don't know if we need to do that in order to finish the Sentry quests. I think we might. Oh! Never mind. It just gives me the blueprints. Never mind all that. Doesn't matter. We just have it now. Don't worry. Okay. Thanks. Uh-oh. Suddenly I hear an alarm begin to sound. New words swim forth upon the screen. Local anomaly detected. Category. Drone imposter. Attempt network reconstruction. Restoration packet broadcast. Awaiting remote response. The terminal attempts to broadcast data to the Sentry, but something is wrong. I hear the voice in my exosuit, but none of the words make sense. The terminal screams noiselessly. The screen flashes to black. So, again, I would not have pressed that if I didn't know that it was not actually going to hurt our Sunboy. And also, we can understand what the Sentry is saying now. In this case, bloop. Ah.
Does the Sunboy have anything to say about these proceedings?
Let's find out. Please. Remote memory flash complete. Program deploy the Sentry. Vocalization established. Initializing Traveler Ideolect. Greetings. Hello. Hi. The Sentinel is delighted. It has never said hello before. You wear mechanical suit. Living clothes with a voice? Yes. Must upgrade. Hard frame? Suit. Pseudonym? Minotaur. Yes. Now you wear them. Go. Go? Good. Goodbye.
Just some guy.
I love him so much. I'm so happy. Where's my ship? Where'd I put it? That way. So, before we work on the Minotaur, I want to go to the place that the egg has been trying to get us to go. Because I want to make sure that we have the egg ready and running before the end of the stream.
Yeah.
Because of that whole, like, 20-hour waiting bit. Not enough fuel and launch that they're shut up. I'm out of launch fuel. Oh, boy. Metal plating.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Technology recharge.
Nope, that's not. Yeah, I still need to go there anyways, so. I love our baby so much. So happy. Yeah, this is like a legitimate child. Like the Teshnai has been, or Pleshnai has been. I mean, they're. I don't really know if there's a considered difference between like child and adult for Korvax, because they seem to just exist. And the egg so far is a brain and a heart. But this guy is like an actual baby. Alright, there was also a building that needed materials for construction. I don't know where it is.
Toxic protection.
There it is. You're just barely adults since they passed lessons, going out into the world. Yeah, that makes sense. Free hydraulic firing. That will take another... how long? Hour and 33. Okay. So head back. That.
Maybe check on the terminal, see if it has any more hot takes.
No pending decisions. Head back to home base first. Don't know why, but like half the time when we port in, we just get shoved against the far wall. We've reached the part of the stream where I silently do inventory management while looking really pissed off in the camera. I swear I'm not angry, I just have very significant resting bitch face. Right, and now we go to that new place we found. Huh. So all the other systems have this little symbol showing what the, like how dangerous the system is. The one we went to just has a skull.
Fun.
Very. Pirate-controlled black market research. Okay. A lot of this stuff, I think, was added in the... I don't know if it was the most recent or the one before... No, it was the second most recent. Where they added a lot of stuff for people who play as, well, pirates. Including apparently this, which I had just never seen before. I technically knew it existed, but that was about it. God, this place is so scuffed. Alright. Then we go here. Oh, it's an indium system. So all systems are either copper, emerald, cadmium, or indium. Or the order should be copper, cadmium, indium, emerald. No. Copper, cadmium, emerald, indium. That's the order from most to least common. What does the egg want specifically? A water world covered in lush and verdant plant life. That's a better explanation than I've gotten for anything else. Or a better description for any of the other planets. Oh, here we go. Yep, grassy planet, star bulb, and paraffinium, which we need and we didn't get on the last planet we were at it. Whoops. Do I have enough fuel to get there is the question. No, I do not.
Technology recharge.
That is a ways away. That's a full minute away on, like, maximum speed. It's doing damage to us and it's like pulling us in. And it's not going down. Maybe I can ram it? Or just go through it. Huh? It's back!
Can it be rammed again?
Ah!
Okay, I think that's pulling you faster.
Let me see if the pulse drive will work. Get away from this thing. Whatever it is, it's not happy and it's not gonna go down. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I only shot back when we... That's true, but this was again an instance of there's no other way I can interact with it. I don't know what I'm doing. Their approximate location, that's in the middle of the water, thanks. Nice planet. Anti's ferrite deposit. Hello. It's just me or is the lighting here very funky? Like everything seems, I don't know, oversaturated?
Yeah.
Like I can't make out this bush here. It's just black. Like everything is just very dark. Ah! Dark enough that you can't see a hole when you're about to run into it. for distance estimate. So that just means like super far away. Great. Now for another 10-minute ride. Yep. 130 or 1,300 units away. Where? Huh? Oh, it's one of these things again.
Units received. No, keep going. Goodness. Oh, I should have just done that with the cliff. I forgot that animals can just walk up, like, completely vertical surfaces. Because, you know, why not? Goat, correct. Anor Biddy is asking if you're okay.
For what particular reason?
Because your audio's being a bit scuffed.
Cats are engaging with toys.
This means it's not going down. It is going down a little bit, but it's very finicky. Goodness. Biddy is saying that apparently it sounded like the microphone fell. Alright, we're under 1,000 units at least. So we're about, what, a third of the way there? God.
Mr. Frodo, if I take one more step, it'll be the farthest from the Shire I've ever been.
500, so 2/3 the way there. Oh, I see it in the distance. I think Bonesy was standing up on its hind legs. That would be very cute if I had been able to see it. I guess Bonesy is amphibious. Okay.
Yeah, I'll incorporate that into my worldview.
Based on the message saying horrid liquid, I think Bide might not be a fan of underwater. Is the sentry in here with us? I'm not seeing them, so probably not. Oh, hey, look! Salt! Distributed secure archive. Archive of Korvax Prime. Retrieval in progress. Log follows. Carapace program concluded. Machinery optimize. Biological core unnecessary, with correct local sensory throttle configuration. Yet non-convergence insufficiently processed. Biogenesis may offer future refuge. Increased autonomy must be studied. Hey, Anor?
Yeah?
You remember how a while ago we found a building that, it stated that there was evidence of the Korvax being biological, because there was a building built by them that had all the requirements for a biological life that seemed to exist from before the Korvax were ever created.
Mm-hmm.
What if this whole thing was part of the creation of whatever the Korvax have become? It keeps talking about, like, individuality and connection to the convergence and, like, integrating with a biological core. Or, like, integrating machinery and biology. Something very funky went on with the Korvax, and I don't know what it was, but there's definitely something there. Huh. Experimental synthesis unit operational. Awaiting biogenesis materials. These words are translated, designed to be read by non-convergent entities. Were the authors working beyond their brief? Had they become divergent, lured by the flesh they had created? How many others have walked the same path of creation? The ancient Korvax machine hums faintly to itself as it etches another blueprint, another fragment of the puzzle of organic life. Auto-regenerating life form. Impossible membrane. A biomechanical construct created to the design of an anonymous host. A fine mesh of tightly woven fiber. Microorganisms embedded within the weave allow it to regenerate endlessly. A perfect and infinite bionic skin. Do we have a hypnotic eye? I don't remember getting one.
The guy who got rid of the leaky pipes gave two, apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it a hypnotic eye or was it a larval core?
It was a hypnotic eye.
Okay. Now I just have to figure out where I put it. I know for a fact I wouldn't have thrown it away, because those... Hey, Inor, do you see anything odd about the space station here?
It is very blurry looking right now.
So that appears to be a spactation.
Spactation question mark.
I'm worrying that this is yet another pirate system. Or that it may be something worse. And I don't know what that would be. Stop picking at this, but I can't stop. I think my shit is okay. Messenger of Atlas. Is this a biblically accurate angel?
Incoming message.
16, 16, 16. Complete nonsense. I'm about to bump into it. Do we accept or reject the Atlas's message?
I feel like rejection might result in a fight.
It's a good point. Biddy says accept purely because lore. You've learned the Atlas word for traveler. Ah! That's not what it... Apparently if you hit pulse when you're trying to back away, you just go forward at full speed. I was really expecting that to be another, like, the freaking eye thing. No. There you go. Back to the spactation. Oh, this one's another pirate one, isn't it? Yep, it sure is. Okay. Welcome home, question mark. Wait, what is this? This isn't a pirate station. There's no one here. It is 1 o'clock, apparently. Goodness, okay. I'm scared. What is going on? What is this place? It's like whale song, but really scary. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
This one of those egg things.
Yeah, I've seen them in buildings. I've never seen them infest a place like this.
Sounds like could probably leave.
I can't even get through here because I don't have the Alice Pass. How does this even happen? Where the core should be, there's just nothing. The message we got when coming in here wasn't welcome to the station, it was welcome home. What is that? There's just this black oil pouring from this. At least the shop still works. What happened here? I need to come back here with a tier 3 pass, because this isn't right. Everything about this is wrong.
And you've already been here.
I know. I'm going back to the portal that's here, which, I'm sure it definitely won't, turn me into that same black liquid we saw before and spit me out the other end. Right? Haha, haha. Liquid's probably just normal space station oil from the broken pipe. You're probably right. Still scary. Should be able to craft a microprocessor. So I can get rid of this then, because this will work for all of those. Economy, data unavailable, conflict level, data unavailable. Alright, what's in here? This part seems untouched. Probably because it's locked away from the rest of the station. There's no one in here. Wait. Some of the chairs still spin. Oh, you're heading out, Biddy. I will see you next time. I'd also dip if eggs got the entire rest of the station. That's fair. Yeah. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. The rest of whatever this is. I will make sure that this is uploaded as soon as I can get it. I will be finishing up whatever the thing for Egg Boy is before I wrap up, just so that I can have that running overnight. But other than that, I do not believe I will be doing much else. So, you will not miss out on much. So yes. Good night, Biddy. Nothing here either. It's just a storage area. Place is still making very unsettling sounds. I expected more. There's no... I've not found any answers. It's just empty. Huh. Just a moment. So there's all that. Put that in there. This goes back here. Says, okay, I haven't had it out yet, but I looked at that box and went, that's big enough to hide a body, and then you got a Corvex casing out of it. Correct. I did. To be fair, you just kind of find those normally. I mean, it's not to say it's any less concerning, but... Alright, we need 75 stellar metal. If we put in... Oh, wait, that goes... No, it's there. No. That. I'm actually heading out again, says Biddy. Good night. Good night, Biddy, once again.
I'll briefly disappear. Bathroom reasons.
You okay? Just processing stuff anyways. Which I supposedly have somewhere. I don't see anything. See anything. Nothing there. Got a living pearl and a hadal core, but I don't have a hypnotic eye. hello again.
Hello.
I could not find an hypnotic eye in any of my inventories.
Whack.
But the quest thing is giving me... I didn't even realize that was there until just now. Apparently the quest thing is just telling me where to find one. That's useful.
I guess the eyes must have been used up to create the fucking bones settlement.
Mm.
Technology recharge.
Using up this tritium at an alarming rate. Now I have to find somewhere to land. Like this perfectly round island. That's a bit bizarre, but okay. There's a bunch of these guys. Ow. Okay. Is that just an underwater... Is it just like an otter or something? Space otter? Big fish. Lots of big fish. Oh, it's lagging a little bit. Nice. Alluring specimen. Well, there's a building over there. Alright, where is this thing? Should work. Or not?
That wasn't the thing it was asking you to look at.
I know, but those alluring specimen things will often have the things that drop the hypnotic eyes.
Hmm.
But apparently it wants me to go to this building specifically.
Technology recharge.
The game has mentioned like underwater buildings a bunch. I've never actually seen one before. Here we go, that's what we're looking for. Remember that giant thing we found in space, the giant eyeball? It's the same model
Yeah.
and function as these things. There's a fucking fruit fly again, god damn it. There we go. One hypnotic eye. That was not a bolt caster. That's a lot of fish. Uh-oh. There we go. Grab it, please. There we go. Candle kelp. Deserted terminal. Returning user identified. Terminal now active. Unlocking data log continuation for analysis. I found a body. It's unlike anything I have ever seen. If there's a species like it, then I hope they're all dead like this one. At first, I thought it some tragic remnant of a matter transfer tech malfunction. A cage of bone and flesh studded with random patterns of crooked teeth and roomy, lidless eyes. But no. Some horror of twisted evolution, warped by cruel nature. I can't help but picture what it would have looked like alive. I cannot help but fear that it will live again. I discover something coded deep inside the long-dead traveler's data log. Something that has been left here that will aid me on my own journey. eggs. The void egg host requires a shell. Gather living water. What is living water? That now I have to make the trek all the way back.
Toxic protection. Falling.
It says something about finding living water in deep space. I don't even know what that is. Yeah.
Life support power low.
Oh shit. One moment. First result is, to get living water, get into your spacecraft and fly into space. Engage your pulse engines and you'll eventually get a message, indicating an incoming anomaly. Hit the brakes and you'll be greeted by a giant creature. Speak to the creature and choose Request Sacrifice.
Well then.
Once the VOD for this is up, I'm just gonna text Biddy telling them to watch the last, like, half an hour of it, just so they can see what the hell is gonna end up happening. I don't even know what's going to end up happening, I just know that whatever it is gonna be interesting.
Recharge.
Or likely to. Request Sacrifice. I'm still amused by this, like, perfectly circular island.
And it's just sitting here.
Ominously. Can I even get up there? Yes, I can. I looked up at the corner of my screen to see where my webcam is, and it looked like there was a large mass approaching me. There wasn't. It was just to the side of me is my screen of the game, and what I thought was a mass approaching me was actually just the wing of my starship coming into view. I gave myself a heart attack for literally nothing. Amazing. Alright, let's go into deep space and encounter something. So that we can get our sun boy.
These adoption papers just keep on getting more convoluted.
Hello, giant jellyfish. Incoming message. Help traveler. Child of Helios. Helios? You mean the guy that we see every day at the the hub station? This is his kid. Yeah, alright, sure. I'll accept that in my worldview. Acceptance, hope, billing. A wave of calm washes over me as my communicator tunes itself to this beautiful giant. Its message is no conventional broadcast, but an analog transmission of pure emotion. I let the feeling take hold as I contemplate the being before me. Request sacrifice. I make a request of the peaceful traveler before me. Despite having no shared language, it appears to understand me, even to have been expecting this. It convulses, and I receive what I need. Being continues on its journey. 150 living water. God, look at that.
Oh, that is huge.
God, okay. One impossible membrane. Prepare an impossible membrane for the egg host. It's a very unpleasant noise, but absolutely beautiful design. That was actually really cool.
Jellyfish moment.
Jellyfish moment. I will say, despite them being despite them being very similar to sponges, I'm not freaked out by jellyfish. I mean, on a metaphysical level, when thinking about, like, life and reality and our existence within the universe, then they definitely freak me out. But just in general, they're fine. No, dearest viewer, I will not be explaining or giving context to this. This is a discussion long in the making.
Space station.
Spectation. I actually have to go back to that system because that's where the egg wants me to go. I'm a little bit worried that this is actually going to be the last step and we get there and it just gives us the finished sun boy while Biddy's not here. Biddy, if you are watching this later and that turns out to be the case, I am so sorry. It's not the intent. head back here again. Back to the spectation. Return to the ancient biogenesis machine. Life incompatible moon. High sentinel activity. That's yeah, alright, sure. Hi, little guy. You scared me. Experimental synthesis unit. Operational. Awaiting biogenesis materials. I have prepared what was asked, and the machine has brought another piece of life into the universe. Do these clusters think? Do they feel? Where is the boundary between life and an organic machine? Rare item found. Fragile shell. Fragment of life. Translucent and impossibly thin, the shell is no more than the merest breath of glass. And yet, the potential is clear. A relentless multiplicative hardening adding constantly to its strength. It requires careful attendance while it matures. Nice.
It looks like a sperm cell, not gonna lie.
It does indeed. Pardon. And now we just head back home and wait for that to finish up. What do you mean atmospheric interference? There's no atmosphere. Now, if we could avoid this system altogether in the future, that'd be fantastic. That'd be just dandy. Should also note that, I know you can't see this, Einar, but every time I, like, stretch, it ends up looking like I'm flexing. I swear I'm not actually flexing, that's just how I tend to stretch my arms. I mean, technically it is flexing, but that's not the intent. I do not have much in the way of a gun show. It's more akin to Nerf guns, really. never checked up on this. Issue, 124k units. Back to this guy. Hello. What kind of combat rating we got in total? Very good. Send that out. It's a bit riskier, but combat expeditions like that one will occasionally get you salvage frigate modules, which are upgrades for your freighter.
Nice.
Very. That's here, and that's a restore point. And we call it a night. Maybe? My computer will cooperate. There we go. Close out of that. Maybe. Or I'll just... Alright. Google Chrome is not responding. God damn. Alright, I guess it's my cue. Stream is ending.